Here we go. Call the City Council meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Alderman Coles?
Here.
Alderman Shockey?
Here.
Alderman Police?
Here.
Alderman Winger?
Here.
Alderman Knipe?
Here.
Alderman Wesley?
Here.
Alderman Cadella?
Here.
Alderman Lewitton?
Here.
Mayor Johnson?
Here. Quorum being present, would you stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? May I have a motion to approve the minutes, April 2nd, 2009?
So move.
Is there a second? On the question? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Bills, Alderman Wesley?
I'll make a motion to pay $115,527.31.
Is there a second?
Second.
On the question? Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Police?
Yes.
Alderman Knipe?
Yes.
Alderman Cadella?
Yes.
Alderman Shockey?
Yes.
Alderman Winger?
Yes.
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Lewitton?
That passes. Do any citizens wish to address the city council this evening? If so, if you go to the podium and give us your name and address, please. Hearing none. I'll skip written communiques, go to mayor's report. First item is proclamation of Arbor Day. Whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture that a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas this holiday, called Arbor Day, was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in Nebraska. And whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and the world. And whereas trees can reduce the erosion of our precious topsoil by wind and water, cut heating and cooling costs, moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce life-giving oxygen, and provide habitat for wildlife. And whereas trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and beautify our community. And whereas trees in our city increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our community. And whereas trees, wherever they are planted, are a source of joy and spiritual renewal. Now therefore, I, Kenneth P. Johnson, Mayor of the City of Wooddale, do hereby proclaim Friday, April 24th as Arbor Day in the City of Wooddale, and I urge all citizens to celebrate Arbor Day and to support efforts to protect our trees and woodlands. Further, I urge all citizens to plant trees to gladden the heart and promote the well-being of this and future generations. And pursuant to that, pleased to announce that Wooddale has once again been named as a tree city, fourth year in a row for 2008 as well. So, thanks to staff and those aldermen who worked on that as well. Next, continuing in that same thing, the Clean Air Counts Committee is sponsoring a Green Resource Fair on April 25th from 11 to 2 at City Hall. There'll be raffle prizes and free giveaways and lots of information on how residents can do their part to improve the environment. So again, that's April 25th from 11 to 2 at City Hall. Want to remind everybody of the Chamber wine tasting, which I believe is this Friday at Salt Creek Country Club. Tickets are $20 or $25 at the door, and that is from, somebody have their brochure in front of me, from 5 to 7, or? Well, that's helpful. It's the, okay. 5 to 9. All right, thank you. Also in our mayor's report, anybody interested in participating in the Springfield Drive Down, please contact myself or our city clerk. Tomorrow is the deadline. The dates are April 28th and 29th. And lastly, I have a request from a resident. I'm requesting that the mayor and the aldermen take time to write DuPage County Forest Preserve District, Dewey Parati, and the district commissioners regarding rebuilding Oak Meadows Golf and Banquet Facility in a manner worthy of its historical significance. The mayor of Addison and others are all writing letters also. Some commissioners want to restore it as it was, and others want to tear it down and put up a smaller modern facility. They need to hear from the members of our community. So anyone so inclined, please contact the DuPage County Forest Preserve regarding Oak Meadows Country Club. And that concludes my report. Mr. Manager?
Just one item, Mr. Mayor, just a reminder that we have a special meeting scheduled for 2 weeks from tonight at 7:30 on April the 30th for the purpose of holding a public hearing on our proposed operating budget for next fiscal year and passing the budget ordinance. And that's all I have.
That brings us to the consent agenda. Is there any objections to any items on the consent agenda? Hearing none, may I have a motion to approve the agenda? Is there a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Now may I have a motion to approve the items on the agenda, being approval of a contract with Strand Associates for electrical engineering on wind sculpture lighting in amount not to exceed $7,000, and adoption of an ordinance authorizing the sale of personal property owned by the city of Wooddale. Is there such a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Police? Yes. Alderman Knight?
Yes.
Alderman Cadella?
Yes.
Alderman Shockey?
Yes.
Alderman Winger?
yes,
Alderman Lewis?
Yes.
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
That passes. Item 2 passes as ordinance O-09-007. Brings us to committee chairman reports, planning, zoning, and building. Alderman Shockey.
No report, Mr. Mayor.
Public health, safety, and judiciary. Alderman Coles.
No report.
Public works. Alderman Winger.
no report,
Finance administration. Alderman Wesley.
Mayor, I have a report. I'll obtain a motion, make a motion to pass a resolution number R0905, being a resolution authorizing adoption of a identity theft policy.
Is there a second
Second.
on the question? Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Police? Yes. Alderman Knight?
Yes.
Alderman Cadella?
Yes.
Alderman Shockey?
Yes.
Alderman Winger?
yes,
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
Alderman Lewis?
Yes.
That passes resolution R-09-05. I do not have any other business. We do need an executive session tonight on the subject of review of the official minutes, land acquisition, and personnel pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C21, 2C5, and 2C1. May I have a motion to recess the city council meeting into executive session? Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Alderman Coles?
Yes.
Alderman Police? Yes. Alderman Knight?
Yes.
Alderman Cadella?
Yes.
Alderman Shockey?
Yes.
Alderman Winger?
yes.
Alderman Lewis?
Yes.
Alderman Wesley?
Yes.
That passes.
That was fast. That's crisis.